mostly done. Yeah. Our desk is set up. We just have a few more things to do, like our wire consolidation underneath our desk. It's kind of a mess down there right now, as you'll see later on in the video. We've got a few more books to put away, but we're pretty much done with that. All of our lights are hooked up. Most of our art is on our walls. Most of our fancy, oh, I did an adult thing and got an education certificates are on the wall. Yeah, it's pretty much set up. Our No Game No Life poster is back in the background where it should be. On to the rest of the video now. Yeah, I'll show you around the room, show you what we've got going on in here. Bear in mind that it's not completely finished. For example, the sewing machine and the cosplay projects are not in the closet yet. The closet's not completely organized or cleaned out. I've got a few things left in there that I still have to move elsewhere. So while it's done, it's not completely done. I'm supposed to have a couch right there. I just don't yet, but I will. Yeah. And then when that's done, we will be done. Done officially with our office. So let's get to it. This is our guest room, and I'm going to be, it's in desperate need of some TLC. We're going to take out this old gross carpet, take out all of the furniture, which is kind of what I've started doing right now. And we're going to replace it completely with some new flooring. Gonna take all of this down, fix up the trim, refurbish the doors, and really just make it nice. Do some caulking around these open areas up here in the seams, and just really make it a lot nicer because well, it's in pretty bad shape. Here's a bunch of these little holes in the wall. We just want to make it nice. So we have taken everything out of the room. It's a pretty good sized room. It's 12 by 12 roughly. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take all of the outlet covers, the switch cover off of the wall, and take these things off. I'm gonna try and reuse these, but I want to sand them down and paint them and just make them a better color. And they've also got this going on. I also gotta get this thing off the wall, so that's coming up. And then I'm gonna be fixing some holes in the wall. So this one here, not sure what happened there. That, I'm gonna open that up and find out what that mystery is. And as well as, there's another hole down at the bottom right there. I don't know if you can see it. But I'm gonna take these doors off of them first and add them to my pile of doors out in the garage that I am refurbishing throughout the house. Hey! Thank you, Binks. So I pulled that plate off, and it was in fact a large hole, so I'm gonna sand it down and get some fix-it-all and some drywall tape up there. And fix that hole, sand it down, make it flat, and paint over it. Got all the plates off, so we're gonna do some caulking around the top and then down the sides, and we'll be ready to paint. Right, Binks? Binks? My little helper. Such a good helper. The old carpet has been peeled up, so we're off to a good start. We are putting our moisture barrier down now, and by we I mean me, and soon I'll be bringing in the floor to lay it down. Yeah, should be good. Are they giving us directions or ideas? Or are they telling us not to do that? It's not very clear. What do you think? No thoughts. Okay. We've removed everything dangerous in here, and the moisture barrier is all completely down. Just gotta tape up this little section right here. But then we can start putting the wood down. Gotta tape up that section over there too. No big deal. Easy day, but it's all coming together. Eventually we'll change the walls in there too, but it's not a huge concern at this point in time. We just want the functional room back, right, Binks? It's raining outside, so he's excited. Binks! Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hello. Hello. Oh, I know, it's bright. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. About halfway done with the floor. It's going okay. Rachel. We got Patron Saint Rim over here watching over this project, overseeing that it goes well. I'm a little nervous for when I get to that vent part over there, because, well, I'm not sure how I'm gonna cut it. I've been using this thing to cut all of my flooring. I've got a piece over there that I gotta do, and then I've got like 1, 2, 3, 7 rows done. So that's cool. You're cute. You're super cute. Excellent. He's already breaking in the new floor. He's having a good time. So here's a little progress update. I did some of the caulking around the top. Didn't do all of it because I ran out. Well, my tube ran out and I wasn't gonna open another one because it doesn't smell that great. I did fill in some of the holes and some of this damage down on the door. I'm gonna sand this down later and then fill it in with some wood filler. But right here is pretty flat. I just gotta sand it down. And then same with that one. I don't know what the previous owners were doing, but they like destroyed this door. Jesus. Okay. And then I moved this in here. It's all gonna get moved to the center and covered up when I start to paint. I started sanding down that wall and this wall. We are getting there. It's coming along. Thanks. Painting has begun. We're gonna need multiple coats in here. I'm also gonna be painting the ceiling, but we have started. Oh my gosh, what a project. We have almost all the trim done. And we have the door trim on. We just gotta paint, caulk, and paint that. And then put the doors back on and we're done. Oh, I got this today. Really excited about it. I'll clean up these outlets too. Eventually they'll get changed, but that's a project for another day. Getting ready to finish the caulking up and paint the trim on the doors. And I'll finish up the actual doors themselves tomorrow. Gotta fix all of those edges and get some of the paint off of these outlets, and then we will be done. I'll start moving the furniture in. Hi, Miss Rachel. Your contribution. Wow, wow. It's done. Except for the doors. Haven't put those back on yet, but I will do that tomorrow. This thing really just summons cats. That's it. Hi, Binky. Binky Dinky. Eugene, you have something hanging from your whiskers. Binkledurg. Binks. Binks. Hi, baby. You're a good boy. Again, our move-in process. Those will eventually look like actual curtains. They are going to be custom curtains for this room. This bookshelf isn't completely done, but it's almost done. And that bookshelf needs to get finished. And this bookshelf is pretty much finished. Yeah. And then all of that has to get organized. Desk is in. We just have to set it up. Sasha! The old office kind of looks like a mess right now, but we're actually going to start redoing it soon. Hi, lady. Hi. What's up? What you doing? Hi, Riri. Okie dokie. Hi, Sash. What are you doing? Okay. This couch, I wanted to put it in my new office, but it didn't fit. This room is our next project. Still got some books to put in my new office, but I'll get to that later. But yeah, here is the new office. We'll start over here. I've got a little desk with the fan. I've got my No Game, No Life poster as well from the art book. Little wastebasket, and then hoodies, my Ichiraku Ramen Shop hoodie, and our printer. That's a ring light, and Binks in the ring light. This is one shelf of manga and some pop figures, and the hen wearing a tie, hen from some alpaca sew, plushes, and yeah, got a whole thing of white rabbit candy and some ren ginseng extract. I put a cushion down here for the kitties. Over here we've got our controller, our headset stand, extra fun lights in case we want them, computer, well, one of them, and then the other computer's over there. Yeah, got one of my favorite pieces. I've had that since I was a teenager. It doesn't completely fit in the frame, but whatever, I don't care. Yeah, so that's our computer setup, our cozy shoes. This is my chair. I have a cushion coming for it, but for now it does its job. It's a recycled chair. I got it for free. There's Binks. These are the shelves. Plasma glow. It actually also reacts to sound. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably not. Let's see, figures. Yes. Got Rem, Nezuko, Shade, Neji, Doria. It's a Shelmaru, Tenten, Evan, Miku, Rem again, Luminous. That's a phone charger. We've got buckwheat over here next to our pink toolbox, which is actually more of a supply box for my office here. Our first bookshelf, which is got more manganese. Krunk, Roy Mustang pop figure, and then some empty space down at the bottom for those books. Just some coasters, pillows that will eventually go on a futon. That's my favorite pillow, by the way. Let's see, more books. These are mostly art books. Binks getting into things. And then in here is shelves and things. Oh, down at the bottom there is comics. Ignore the Archie. More comics. Back behind here is a blanket that will eventually go on the couch, a cork board I haven't hung yet. And those boxes are filming gear and textbooks. Hi, Binks. Hi, Bubba. You're a good boy.